My name is Dave Upthegrove, State Representative from the 33rd District in South King County. I'm sitting here in my legislative office in Olympia, where the 2012 legislative session is more than halfway over. One of the things that we all recognize is important in order to create jobs and boost our local economy is to support small businesses, because small business growth provides one of the greatest opportunities for employment and economic opportunity. One of my top priorities as a legislator is to try to be effective and deliver results for South King County. And these two goals have come together this year on a project that I'm working on. A small business owner in Kent who owns and operates Mama Stortini's restaurant at Kent Station came to me earlier this year with a problem, and I'm working on a legislative solution to help benefit this small business. It turns out that Mama Stortini's restaurant expanded from their location in Puyallup into a location at Kent Station. And prior to Mama Stortini's being there, there was another restaurant that had gone out of business. And our state agency, which is responsible for unemployment insurance, determined that Mama Stortini's restaurant, the new restaurant, was going to have to pay the unemployment insurance rates of the restaurant that was there before them. Those rates are determined in part by how many employees you've laid off. And obviously, the restaurant that was in there before laid off all their employees when they went out of business. So the new restaurant owner has a really high unemployment insurance rate. In fact, it is 500% higher than it was previously, and it's costing the restaurant about $50,000 a year more than the industry average for restaurants. You might wonder, how could this happen? Well, it's because we have a law in the books. It's a good law that makes sense, designed to keep people from gaming the system, from just changing. If you have a high unemployment insurance rate, you don't want businesses to get out of that by just doing a paperwork shuffle and changing the name and ownership. And this business got caught up in that law. And it's a law that deals with what is a successor business. It's the predecessor-successor relationship. And it turns out that because of this situation, this business got caught up in the technicalities of that law. And because we were unable to resolve this by working directly with the state agency, I went ahead and introduced legislation this year that clarified that Mama Stortini's restaurant is not a successor business and should not have to pay these exorbitant unemployment insurance rates. And the bill is moving through the process. The bill passed the House of Representatives and is moving through the Senate as we speak. And it's particularly important because this is a restaurant that actually has employed people and increased employment during the economic downturn. We should be rewarding that. We want good jobs. We want employment opportunities in Kent, and they shouldn't be penalized because of the business decisions of the business that was there before then. This is just one small example of the kinds of things we can do to help small business, and an example of efforts I'm taking to try to be effective and deliver results for Kent and for South King County. If you have any questions about this issue or any other issue facing the legislature, please don't hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email. I value your input and hope you'll keep in touch.